Fuck.
It's so funny. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well. Dom Corleo, what's on your mind right now?
Money. I feel like sometimes people just don't get it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things in life that people don't get. So
Name 3 things that they don't get.
the aspect of artistry, of working, being an artist, a lot of people don't understand. Like, there's a lot that goes into it that a lot of people don't see. It's kind of funny. Yeah. It's funny.
Can you elaborate more on the phrase?
Hyperpop Daily. They like posted this on their story, and I think it just became a thing. But I think somebody might have said it like about Drake first, if I'm not wrong. But then it just like caught on. Yeah.
Can you say, Dom Corleo, I'm so drunk?
No.
Do you get drunk often?
No. It's interesting, yeah. I used to play football when I was a kid. Like before I went to high school, when I was just like elementary and middle school, I played in the football league for like my city.
Did you play for the high school team?
Nah. I had shitty grades, so like they wouldn't let me. I tried, but yeah. Yeah.
In this picture, you have headphones in.
Yeah, I do.
What song do you think you were listening to?
Probably Wake Up. Yeah, it's my team. So nobody can call me a bandwagon, man. This is a good picture. I think this is my dad's jersey. I had to be like 2, maybe like 1 or 2 in this. Yeah. That's insane. Wow. I think I had red, like my hair was dyed red and it was very like damaged. So I was gonna shave it off, but I was like, oh, why don't I get on live and like shave it off? So I went live and yeah, I shaved it off. I'm surprised this exists. Somebody had this in the vault.
I had it in the vault.
All right.
Do you still keep up with Goonie and the rest of the Slayworld members?
Nah, I haven't talked to them in a while. I think everybody just really like on some life shit, bro. Everybody just like went their own ways and just, you know, doing life things. So yeah, I hope they're all doing good though. Like as far as, you know, everything they have going on. Yeah, just some days you gotta walk to Subway and eat a sandwich on some normal dude shit. It's facts, yeah. Be doing a lot of normal dude shit.
Do you still eat at Subway by yourself?
I haven't had Subway since this, I don't believe, yeah.
Are you aware of the certain meme that refers to Subway, that you made the sandwich, so it can't be bad?
It can't. Like if you think a place is ass where you make the food, you're honestly delusional, you know? It's just, you made the food, bro. Like
You made the sandwich.
you made the sandwich. Yeah. Shit happens.
Do you still kick it with fly females from time to time?
I kick it with one fly female, yeah. It's very fly. So, yeah.
Do you regret that moment?
No, not at all. Everything happens for a reason, you know? So, oh man. That job was so ass. Like, I used to work in tool rental. So like, there was like this little, luckily tool rental was like ducked off from the rest of the store. So I would just be back there like watching Netflix most of the time or just on my phone because we were like at like a little desk kind of like this. So where I would just be on my phone and like really the only people coming in were like older people to rent like a fucking lawnmower or something, or like people that worked in like companies that were doing like job sites. So half the time we didn't get customers, so I was chilling. But there was always that one occasional time where some angry old person came in like screaming and I was the only person there. So I would have to sit there and endure the angry elderly person that was yelling at me. Wasn't fun. I don't recommend encountering angry elders. It's not fun. I don't think that's how it works.
How long did you work at Home Depot?
I got fired because I just like didn't show up.
Was that the last real job that you worked before your music took off?
Yeah, Home Depot was. I didn't get another job after Home Depot. Yeah, no, that's I had a like somebody DM me and they were like, yo, like my friend passed away, he like loved your music and like could you shout him out? Like here's his at. And so I went to his page. You know, obviously I responded to bro first and I was like, bro, I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, you know, I felt terrible. And I went to his page and I saw that he actually came to Rolling Loud and he had a video where I'd like grabbed his phone and I was like, damn, bro, like that's some crazy shit. Like, cause bro, there's so many people that you like cross paths with on like a day-to-day basis. And like, you never know how many people you've crossed paths with that like could not be here anymore. And it's just like, it's crazy. And it's especially crazy that it was like one of my like supporters, bro. Like, and just for me to have, like, I had conversations with this kid, bro. Like, I specifically remember, like, this kid coming up to me and, like, having a whole 30-minute conversation with him, like, at Rolling Loud, because he wanted, like, advice for his music. So, like, yeah, bro, it was sad when I heard about that. So, like, I went and like, obviously tweeted it, like, the video, just because, like, it meant a lot to me, bro. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, I shared this moment with somebody who's not here anymore, and it meant, you know, it might have not meant that much to me at that time, which it did mean a lot to me at that time because, you know, I have all these interactions with, like, my supporters and shit. And, like, always when a kid comes up to me and is like, bro, like, I fuck with you, you inspire me. That's, like, some real shit because, like, I was inspired by other people back when I was trying to make music. So, like, yeah, but it was just a really sad to see this, honestly. And, you know, I went and tweeted, like, the video and then I know he had sent me, like, a GoFundMe. So like I went and posted the GoFundMe and then, you know, sent some of my bread too, what I could. But yeah, bro, it's always sad to see something like this for, yeah.
What was his name?
His name was, I think it was Justice, but he went by Tice. Yeah, I believe that was his full name. Cool. But yeah, R.I.P.
I'm gonna need you to write 3 unknown facts about yourself.
Sounds good.
Do me a favor and read to me what you wrote.
So, number 1, I like to gamble. I love going to Vegas. Like, I just recently turned 21, so I went to Vegas for like not the first time, but like the first time being 21, and it just went down a bad like rabbit hole. So yeah, I've been playing stake a lot. Probably not the best thing to do, but I'm up right now. So, you know, it's all good. Number 2, I have a dog. A lot of people may not know that. I have a little Chihuahua back in my parents' house. His name's Swede. Like, he was the only blonde dog in his litter. So, like, a lot of Swedish people are blonde. So his, like, previous owner, like, when he was first born, named him Swede. And so, yeah, that's how he got his name. 3rd, I have ADHD, which like a lot of people may not know. So it's basically like in school, I used to struggle with it a lot, which is like the reason why I would always be on my phone or like not fuck with school, because the way that I see it with my ADHD, I'm only gonna focus on what I like doing. So like music, I could sit in a studio for 12 hours and work on music because I enjoy doing it. But like, if you try to make me sit still and write an essay, I'm probably gonna write the first paragraph and then go on my phone to do something and forget I was writing an essay.
For this segment, this will be a drawing activity. Draw whatever you want. Explain to me what you drew and why.
It's the cover to one of my songs. It's an old Apple ad, and I took inspiration for the covers to one of my songs. So I really like it. I like colors, especially lighter colors. Like it reminds me of like the early 2000s. So I always fucked with like the whole creative direction behind like the old Apple ads. So like, you know, they did the obviously the video that we referenced in like the music video where it's like the people with the headphones in dancing around. And then obviously, like I said, I love bright like light colors. So like the flashing between the different colors really like drew me. And then just it reminded me of like being a kid, because that was like the good times for me. That was like when I used to have an iPhone 3G and like, you know what I mean? Like growing up. So it just really reminds me of my childhood. That's like the biggest thing I have to say.
You have 3 gingerbread people in front of you. I need you to write down a name in each of those 3 and explain to me why or how they've impacted your life.
She's, you know, she's my mom. My parents have had like the biggest impact on my life, and, you know, still do every day. Like I still talk to my parents every day, and they, you know, they always support me and make me want to keep going with everything. So really one of the reasons I do what I do is for my parents. So yeah, the other one is my dad. So it kind of just loops in. They're almost like friends. Like it's like they're my parents, but they're my friends at the same time. So I could always go to my parents and talk about anything, or, you know, like they're always there to support me and give me advice on things in life. So they're definitely, you know, 2 of the big reasons that I do this shit every day. I think they just really helped me like mature as a person. Like a lot of experiences that I went through where like I wasn't super mature about the situation, and then, you know, my parents gave me advice that like helped me realize, you know, help me realize whatever it was about that situation to, you know, make me the type of person I am today. And like, obviously, you know, I was raised very right from my parents, like right and wrong and what to do and what not to do. So I'm very grateful for that, yeah. It's my sister, her name's Vanessa.
Cool.
So, yeah, same thing as my parents, just very like supportive and just like a friend that I could go to and you know, ask for advice or, you know, anything. With her though too, she's a big influence on like my music growing up, because all my music when I was a kid came from her. Like she was the one that was in high school listening to like all these bands and Drake and Wayne and like old rappers, you know, like Mac Dre and shit. So like she put me on to hella shit when I was a kid, like young ass kid, like 5, 6, 7 years old. And even my dad too, like my dad was listening to like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Bob Marley, you know, like, so I got a lot of shit just from my dad and my sister.
Can you name some of the bands that your sister showed you?
Shit, like Under Oath, My Chemical Romance. What else did she used to listen to? My Bloody Valentine. It's like really like Paramore. Paramore is a big one. Yeah, just like all those old bands that were like popping in like the early 2000s, you know, like mid 2000s. Like she was, you know, she was hip on everything when she was in high school, because that was like the shit at the time. She's huge on My Chemical Romance, though.
Send a message to your family.
Shout out to them.
For this segment, we will be continuing writing. I want you to write a letter to yourself, starting with Dear Dom Corleo.
I'm probably spelling this word very wrong, but it's okay. It's for me to read.
You're all done?
Yeah, my hands kind of hurt.
Okay.
Damn.
Read to me what you wrote.
So I wrote, Dear Dom Corleo, I want you to know that it's gonna be okay. Everything works out in the end. Stop stressing over small things and enjoy the everyday experiences. Enjoy the company that you have around and all the good people that you have in your circle. Don't get demotivated if you have writer's block or if you can't get that one ad lib to sound how you want it to, or even if the headphones aren't loud enough. Just sit back, be grateful for everything you have, and keep working hard. Stay consistent and keep going.
For this segment, Dom Corleo will be writing some hateful things said about him online.
So number one, we have corny. That's a common one. Number two, we have clone. You know, that's a big one. Trash. Trash is like a very, people throw that one around here and there. And then they got the little saying where they're like, when the beat fire, but I start rapping. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Nobody gets crafty these days. Let's do a big rip, like right down the middle. And then we'll.
Set, hut!
Oh, fucking hell. That was perfect, too.
Set, hut! Set, hut!